All About Women is proudly brought to you by Antler, the champions of lightweight luggage. Paleo Diet Australia, online nutritional food products for you and the whole family. And cuisine.com.au, your online shopping store for designer fashion accessories. Hello and welcome to our very first episode of All About Women, a show for women of all ages who want to look and feel great. Each week we'll be joined by special guests who are experts in their field, whether it's fashion, fitness, health or nutrition, giving us their insights and tips on how to achieve more out of life. First up, we visit one of Australia's top fashion stylists, Sally McKinnon, for some hot spring racing fashion tips.
We're here at Melbourne Central today to talk all things spring racing fashion. There are a few do's and don'ts when it comes to choosing your outfit for the big race day. My first rule for spring racing is length. Knee length is the most appropriate length for the races. It's an opportunity to dress in a sophisticated and ladylike way. So no short skirts, but equally no maxi skirts. And our first look today is this beautiful soft pink look from Veronica Main. What I also love about this dress is its comfort, perfect for an entire day on your feet at the races. My next rule for spring racing is not to bear too much skin. The races are not a nightclub, it's not a wedding, so it's not an opportunity to wear strapless, backless or one shoulder. Here we have a great black and white look from Veronica Main. It's cut nicely at the shoulders, showing just enough skin. Classic black and white makes it really easy to accessorise. You don't have to worry about maybe buying too many new things because most of us have black or white accessories in our wardrobes. And my last tip for spring racing is how to accessorise. It's important to choose one colour or tone throughout your outfit and keep it consistent. For example, with this dress from Veronica Main, I've taken out some of the colour accents, that pinky reddy colour, used a bag to match, and I've also brought out those colours in the fascinator. Then I've also chosen a completely different colour shoe, but still picking up the grey tones in the dress. And like any accessory, make sure what you wear on your head works in with the rest of your outfit, and also make sure it reflects your personality. And finally, wear comfortable shoes. My advice for a long day on your feet is to wear a pair of shoes that are well worn in. Thanks to Nine West, Brett Morley Millinery and Veronica Main for providing all the fabulous pieces today. And if you need some help choosing your spring racing outfit, you can go to the website at Style by Sally.
Ladies, with the spring racing season almost here and summer fast approaching, the rush is on for us to look our best and find the perfect outfits. I'm here in Cairns at fantastic eye makeup boutique, and I'm telling you, this is the ultimate one-stop shop to help make us look racetrack ready. Joining us now is the store's creative director, Amanda McCaw. Now, Cairns seems to be such a hive of activity at the moment, especially when it comes to women's fashion and style. Would you agree?
Absolutely, and I think the whole of Australia would agree with you there, Malia. We have a notoriety for winning fashions on the field at the major carnivals, spring racing in particular, but our racetrack out here at Cannon Park is one of the best dressed country racetracks in Australia, and it's producing our national finalists. So we're seeing our Fashions on the Field girls go through to the state finals for Melbourne Spring Carnival. I personally am a Victorian sash holder, so it just goes to show that it doesn't matter where you live or who you are, you can actually be well dressed and shop online with us. You know, look around, it's all out there for the world to have.
Okay, and talk to us about your store here. What do you offer people?
Basically, we offer everything to do with faces, frocks and feathers. So we specialise in ladies' clothing in particular, accessories, millinery, couture millinery, so one of a kind, made in Cairns, Australia. And the other thing we offer is our custom blend makeup service.
Beautiful. And did I notice a beauty room before?
Absolutely. So that's my other passion, which is eyebrows. So Brow Babes is my baby brow bar out the back there, and I've got about 4 staff, and that's what we specialise in, eyebrow tattooing. A brand new trend coming through is the sleek eyebrows, the 3D brows. So you can now actually get eyebrow extensions for those who are follically challenged. Finally, an alternative to tattooing and just powdering on your brow every day.
Now we're here in Cairns, but how can people Australia-wide access the store?
Okay, so basically we have an online store which is www.imakeup.com.au, and that's where you can purchase all our one-of-a-kind millinery, all our clothing range, our handbags, our jewellery accessories. So we have a lot of items up for sale, but basically faces, frocks and feathers.
And do you deliver Australia-wide?
We do deliver Australia-wide and globally, so we have an overnight express, but coming out of far north Queensland, it's never overnight, it's always 2 days.
I'm sure people can wait, that's not too long.
Yeah, it's not too long.
Now just before we let you go, can you give us one style tip?
One style tip, I think most women know this tip, and that is look in the mirror, take something off. You know, you look in, you'll know straight away whether you feel overdone. Just remove something, you'll feel so much better about yourself.
Well, there you have it, ladies, your one-stop shop for all things spring racing, no matter where you are in Australia. Make sure you jump onto their website and start shopping. And if you happen to visit Cairns, make sure you pop into the store for some pampering.
I'm here with Greta from Cuisinay to discuss some of the latest ways you can accessorise for a day at the races. Can you give us some tips?
I'd love to. Well, for instance, if we start off with a solid colour dress, which is nice and simple, we can add a feature with a belt to show off a really gorgeous waist. And this particular belt is very versatile. It's adjustable on the side here with 2 studs. So it can be enlarged or made slightly smaller, and as well as that, we like to have elastic at the back of all of our belts so that there's no size issues for anybody. The belts actually can fit across 3 or sometimes even 4 sizes and are actually very figure flattering. They can be worn around the hip or around the waist, just depending on what sort of garment you want to wear them with. And with this gorgeous buckle, you've got a really nice feature in the front. As well as that, we always love a statement necklace, particularly when you've got a low-cut neckline. This is really a feature piece and it'll really get you noticed at the races. This one's all hand beaded. It's made in India and it's very, very pretty with a slightly bohemian look and feel to it. All handcraft, which is very, very in at the moment. Items, particularly accessories that have got a little bit of a touch by hand feel to them, are very appealing at the moment. And we've also matched it up with these gorgeous earrings that pick up all the colours in the necklace.
Have you got any more, I guess, looks or styles for the races that you can tell me about?
Absolutely. My first thought always is go and find yourself a really nice scarf. Scarves are incredibly versatile. If the weather changes, they're fantastic. And just in terms of an artistic point of difference for your outfit, they're really good value.
Excellent. Well, thanks for all those tips. If you'd like more information on how you can dress to impress for the races, check out cuisinay.com.au.
Here's your chance to win a selection of Cuisinay products, including scarves, bags, bracelets, necklaces, belts and clothing worth $1,000. All you have to do is tell us in 25 words or less what you love most about Cuisinay accessories. To enter, visit allaboutwomen.com.au.
My name's Brett Morley, I live in Melbourne and I've been doing millinery for 10 years. I love the colour and movement that Spring Racing Carnival brings. There's nothing I find more exciting than seeing a regular punter trackside wearing one of my pieces. I get really excited and inspired by different textiles that I find and source from different places. I tend to pick something up and play around with it and get the feel of it, and get to know the texture and how it moves in different directions. And it's all formed in a very organic kind of way. Nothing's really about measurements or to the millimetre. And then something will come to mind and I'll go from there. I draw inspiration from old movies, Art Deco era, I'm especially drawn to as well, I guess. Have been for a long time. I can also find inspiration in botanicals, architecture, anything around me really. Anywhere from three weeks to 2 months, I guess. Initially, individual components are constructed. They could probably sit around the studio until I'll actually take a look at it again because I might have 5 or 6 different pieces on the go and some of them not even coming to full fruition and actually ending up in the bin. Look, I guess subconsciously I was always interested in headwear, and coming from a hairdressing background, I thought one year how exciting it would be to have some headpieces in my salon around Spring Racing Carnival time of year. Saw some different milliners from around Melbourne, asking them if they'd like to have their product in my store on consignment, and they were happy to do that. And I'd started looking at them and was really interested and thought I'd like to know how to do that, and went and did the appropriate course, and hence this is where I am today. Fabrics that I like to use are guipure lace, feathers, vintage bridal components I'll also like to use. Whatever takes my fancy really. If I see something I like, I'm drawn to it and I just run with it. Look, when I studied millinery at Kangan, I really enjoyed being taught the traditional methods, but really felt like I came into my own when I developed my own personal style. I now enjoy fusing the two, but feel everybody should learn the basics first before developing their own style. Look, I wouldn't say it's changed so much in that it's evolved. I've always lent towards using the same fabrics, I guess, but always pushed myself in developing and using it in a different way. I really just love designing women's headwear, and I really live in the now, I guess. It's whatever materials are available to me. I can't really see what's going to happen in the future, but this is me now.
With the Spring Racing Carnival fast approaching, we're all in a mad rush trying to sort out our outfits and our headwear. And instead of all the hassle of the malls and high street stores, you can organise your entire spring season online. And joining us is Cindy to talk all about fascinators.net. Cindy, tell us about your website. It looks fantastic.
Thank you. The website was started in 2006 and it was designed to offer people a range of affordable pre-made fascinators, especially designed for people who live in remote areas that don't have access to this type of product. So everything that we stock on site is in stock, ready to dispatch either the same or next business day. So if you're a last minute shopper, our website is iPhone and smartphone friendly, so you can just jump online and place your order and we can get it dispatched the same on next business day.
Terrific. And is it hard for people to match their outfits when they're shopping online?
Generally, people have an idea what they're looking for, but if they don't, they're always welcome to call us or email us photos of their outfits, and we're happy to work with them to pick the right piece that's suitable for them.
What tips would you offer people to get the most out of their purchase?
Generally, people have already picked their outfits. So for example, if they've got their dress, they can email us a photo or even send us a link to a photo of that outfit. Then most people have an idea of what colour they might want to accessorise with their dress. So for example, if they were looking for a royal blue, they could type royal blue into the search bar and then the website will show them all the fascinators and accessories we have in royal blue that could go with that particular dress. So for example, it'd bring up fascinators, belts, clutches, gloves, things like that, and then you can choose from there which shade or which style you might want to put with it.
Wonderful. So it really is convenient, isn't it? You don't have to traipse around from store to store with your dress trying to match it.
True, yes. Pretty much we're your one-stop accessory shop from head to toe. Fascinator, belt, clutch and all the little trims you need to make sure your shoes don't hurt on the day.
You've thought of everything.
Pretty much, we like to think so.
And what about crafty women who are good with a needle and thread? What do you have for them?
We also stock a full range of millinery items, so everything from your novice who might just want to add a few feathers to customise their fascinator down to everything you need to make a fascinator from start to finish, from your hat bodies, millinery fabrics, pretty much anything you can think of we've got.
That's great. And what are the advantages of being a registered member?
Being a registered member just means that you get any newsletters or updates of new stock arrivals, things like that, sales, specials. And if you're a return customer, you just don't have to worry about filling out your information again. You just register with your email address.
Now, in regards to delivery, what sort of time frame can we expect?
If you select the Express Post option with Australia Post, generally you could expect delivery overnight if you're in the same day network. If not, 2 or 3 days, it's not too long at all.
Excellent, Cindy. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
Well, there you have it, ladies. A convenient and cost-effective way to prepare for the races and any other special occasion. Be sure to check out fascinators.net, and for more information, you can visit our website as well.
Well, ladies, when it comes to travelling for business, you need a travel case that not only carries all your business documents, but also your personal belongings and valuables as well. This is the Business 100 Mobile Portable Office. With security as a key feature, this stylish trolley laptop looks the business, and you will too. It's where design meets practicality and strength. Unzip this and you have a removable laptop pouch that can fit any 15.6-inch laptop. It also comes with its very own TSA lock, and to top it off, this fantastic aluminium trolley system with 4-wheel design. To find your nearest Antler stockist, visit antlerluggage.com.au.
Now it's time to talk about eating plans with Layla Melky. Now, Layla, why is it important to eat right?
Well, if we don't eat right, we don't function right. And it's really important to have the right meals at the right time as well. So it's not just about eating, it's about eating the right food at the right time in the right proportions.
And we don't really drink enough water, do we?
No, it's amazing how many people don't drink water at all, let alone drink enough water. Some people think that just because they drink a coffee or they drink a tea or any other sort of soft drink that's fluid that's going into their body. But it's so important to drink water to flush all the toxins and sugars and preservatives out of your body, also to nourish your body. I mean, 80% of our body is made up of water. Our cells are made up of water. And we need our brain to function properly, and if we're dehydrated, we're not thinking right. So water is really important.
Now, what are your favourite meals?
My absolute favourite dishes are fish and tabbouleh. So fish is just the cleanest of all proteins that I love to put into my body. It's easy to digest, it's so tasty, it's so healthy for you, and I love it grilled with some spices on there. And tabbouleh as well, one of the best salads in the world that you can eat. It's got your parsley and your tomato and your onions, all good for your heart. So it's got your olive oil and lemon in there as well. So a lot of superfoods in there.
Now we're here at Beluga, which is 39 Toorak Road in South Yarra, which is of course one of your favourite places in the entire world. Tell us about it.
I absolutely love Beluga. As soon as I walk in here, there's just smiles and friendly faces. They know my name. There's a lot of locals from the area in South Yarra. They come here for dinner, for lunch, like myself. And it's fresh, it's tasty, it's good food, and it's easy, it's quick and affordable. So I come here regularly, about sometimes 3-4 times a week. Yeah, and it's a great investment for my body to eat here.
Now, how do you put together a healthy eating plan for somebody?
Well, first of all, having a connection with somebody, whether they email me or call me or meet with them in person, I sit down with them and I go through what their current lifestyle patterns are like. First of all, I need to understand when they sleep, if they have breakfast, what they're eating for breakfast and lunch and dinner and snacks in between. I need to understand what naughty food they're having as well. So the more honest somebody is with me about their plan, the better I can construct something for them that'll create a transformation that's realistic. It's also very important for me to understand how much fluid they're having, whether it be water or energy drinks or tea or coffee. So I educate people on why I'm advising them to have certain foods at certain times and what it's doing to their body and how they're going to feel at certain times of the day. So I try to make it as easy as possible. Yeah.
Fantastic, Layla. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, Malia.
Well, to connect with Layla, visit laylamelky.com.
Time for some All About Women special offers. Receive 20% off your treatment when you mention All About Women at the Instant Laser Clinic. Book a 3-hour personal shopping experience with Style by Sally and receive 10% off. Or visit imakeup.com.au and take 10% off any online purchase. Looking to go paleo? Paleo Diet Australia is offering 15% off all paleo products at paleodietaustralia.com.au. Buy one and get one free with any Orenda product purchase. And to help you get fit this summer, Street Smart Fitness are offering All About Women viewers your first Fat Flush Smart Training session for free. For more information, visit allaboutwomen.com.au.
I'm here at the Instant Laser Clinic to find out about the treatments that'll help you look and feel younger and ultimately more confident. Dr. Janic, can you tell us about some of the most popular anti-aging treatments here?
I would have to say that the most popular anti-aging treatments at our clinics are injectables. That refers to different substances that we can inject back into the skin, and by that we cover your neurotoxin, dermal fillers and PRP.
Okay, can you tell me about dermal fillers?
Sure. Look, dermal fillers are gel-like substances that we basically inject back in an area of the skin where we have some hollowness created by the shift of the fat pads in the process of aging. And by doing that, we actually help skin getting more hydrated, look plumper, and the effects of this treatment can last anywhere from 6 months to 18 months. They're non-invasive, low risk, may create just a few days of bruising and actually create very, very refreshed, youthful look. Neurotoxins work on muscles, so if we use them in moderation in appropriate areas where we don't block all muscle movements, so we still have a natural facial expression, we can actually create softening of the facial lines, and that will give us more refreshed look. The effects last up to 3-4 months. Again, it's a very safe procedure. It's been used for a very long time, and naturally we look for a person in good health, you know, and if appropriate candidates is treated, then we have nothing but happy outcomes.
And now I've heard about another treatment. It's called PRP treatment. What is this?
PRP treatment is again another injectable treatment, refers to platelet-rich plasma. The popularity of PRP comes with a very low risk of allergic reaction because we actually use person's own blood. We separate the plasma, we then activate that plasma, and this platelet-rich plasma re-injected back into the appropriate area on the skin will mimic an injury where the body will set off the cascade of healing process, and in that process we will have the new collagen formed, we will have the refreshed look, and the healing actually makes everything look much better.
And is PRP treatment safe for everybody?
Look, all of the treatments that we use here at the clinic are evidence-based, and they are safe providing that the person is in a general good health and that they're not allergic to a substance we use.
Well, there you have it, some very safe and effective ways to reduce the signs of ageing. If you'd like any more information, please check out their website or contact the Instant Laser Clinic directly.
All right, Layla, 4 punches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Woo! Boxing, highly recommended to all you ladies out there. If you want a really amazing cardio workout, this exercise knocks you out. Anyway, I highly recommend it because of your own self-empowerment, just upper body, strength training, cardio. Just Jana and I want you guys to get into it.
Let's finish it. 1, 2.
Now here's your chance to enter our All About Women competition and win some of these fantastic prizes. There's a 2-piece Hydra luggage set courtesy of Antler Luggage, a 3-hour personal shopping experience from Style by Sally, a Paleo Diet Australia nutritional food hamper courtesy of paleodietaustralia.com.au, a $250 consultation from our very own Layla Malky, and 2 $50 online vouchers to spend at imakeup.com.au, and a cool sculpting fat reduction session valued at $660. There's also a selection of Australian-made skincare products, rich in certified organic, natural oils and GMO-free pure vitamin E, perfect for you and your baby, all courtesy of Aroma Baby. All you have to do is tell us in 25 words or less why you would love these great prizes. To enter, visit allaboutwomen.com.au. Well, that's it for tonight. We hope you've enjoyed our very first show, but don't forget to jump onto our Facebook page or website for any more information. Join us next week when we'll take you behind the scenes of Australia's top hair and beauty expo, where we'll learn all about the upcoming hair trends for summer. And we're also joined by renowned corporate trainer Victoria Rose, who'll take us on a 5-week journey on how to get more out of life. Well, it's goodbye from me, and we'll see you next week.
Whoa, whoa, yeah.